I think it's just like a nightmare for you to edit.
Kinda.
Welcome to Stuff Lab. I'm Marty.
I'm Brownie.
And I'm Gwen. And today the boys are going to be testing 9 different frozen pizzas. They're going to give them a rank, 0 through 10, 10 being the best flavor of pizza. And then they're going to try and guess the pizzas. Are you boys ready to know what pizzas you're trying today?
What if they're all 10s?
I see pizza being pizza makes it a 5 at minimum, so I don't mind if you're going to be between 5 and 10, unless it's particularly terrible.
Oh, I really hope we don't get any of those.
What are the varieties we're going to be tasting from today?
We have Orvs, Jack's, Great Value, Bellatoria, Roma, DiGiorno, Red Baron, Tombstone, and Lotzza Motzza.
There are absolutely some ones that I'm going to just know immediately because I've eaten a lot of those. I've eaten all of those. There's not a pizza out there that I haven't had.
I don't know if I had an Orvs before.
Orvs is... Okay, well, I'm not going to give it away, but Orvs is definitely a pizza, and I've definitely eaten it. I've eaten... Okay. I feel good about this. I feel about as good as this as you did on the Oreo one. The one that doesn't exist, I mean.
That one doesn't exist.
And all of these are going to be pepperoni. So they should be on even keel for toppings.
Perfect.
Very good.
I like meat.
Yes. I think, let's do it. I'm ready for pizza.
Yep, bring one in.
All right, let's do it. Go ahead, give them a taste, and give me a rank.
Okay, so it's definitely one of the thin crust variety pizzas. The cheese crust sauce ratio is pretty good. Sometimes you get a frozen pizza and they just sauce it way too much, and then you get the saucy explosion bits.
Now see, I'm the opposite. I love a lot of sauce.
That's tough. I feel like I know this one.
I could probably make a guess based on swag. I would put this one, I'd probably say a 4. It's underwhelming.
That's the exact word I was thinking was underwhelming. Like, so that now that like it has time to sort of develop in the mouth, it's like there's a little bit of spiciness, like there's like the slightest hint of like a pepperiness, not like a green pepper, but like if you ate something that had like pepper on it.
Yeah.
So much, from the pepperoni. I'm gonna give it a 5 because it's pizza. But that's all it earned. It was a 5. By existing as pizza, it earned its 5 points. I'll have Marty guess first.
Okay, I think this is a Roma.
I concur. I also believe this is Roma. It
was not... Jack's pizzas have a little more sauce, and Tombstones have way more cheese.
Yeah.
Just the consistency of basically cardboard-esque crust.
I'd say, yeah, the crust was under... And I don't know if it's because it was cold or not. That being said, I've eaten plenty of cold frozen pizzas too.
Morning after pizza.
But that didn't seem to have the quality of a Jack's.
Yeah.
To me. I really hope this wasn't Jack's and I just look like an idiot.
Please tell me it was Roma.
Your first pizza was a Roma.
Boom! Yes!
Go ahead, give it a taste. Let me know your rank.
These are substantial squares. When you said you were going to cut them party style, I thought it was going to be like the size of one of the pepperonis.
No, here's what I hear when I hear party style. You fold it in half and you just eat it. Because that's a pizza party for one.
That being said, you do not have to eat the whole square.
Oh, no, that's happening. You can't put pizza out here and not have it eat. I feel good about this one. I'm going to start it off, I guess. I'm going to give this one a 7. I think 7's a very, very good score for this.
I'm not really blown away by it. I'm probably going to give this one a 5. Is it weird that they taste differently not being cut into triangles?
Should we do 3, 2, 1 when we're saying that, so we're not like giving each other answers? Or...
If you want to, we can change to 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I think that's what you do going forward. But
Okay.
I think this one's Jack's.
Okay. God, there's so many of those I've never even had before. I'm going to say Jack's. Just because I think it tastes like one, but it's weird because it's not a triangle.
The pizza you are eating is Bellatoria.
Oh,
it is.
No.
Ultimate pepperoni.
Dang. Well, it's good. It's a 7.
We're going to start off round 3, and I have a special surprise for you guys. Since we're having a pizza party, We have some party hats.
Oh, you know the party only starts at the third pizza.
That's when it gets good.
I have a very large head, and I also have to get around a beard.
Yeah, beards don't make it easy. Am I pretty?
You're something.
Oh, right. This is the round 3 pizza.
Round 3.
All right.
Give it a taste and let me know what you think.
It's got a very chewy crust.
Mm-hmm.
Sauce is honestly pretty underwhelming. Like, it's there, but like it doesn't really taste like much anything.
We cut them party style. They're getting the center pieces, so they don't get any advantages on crusts.
Because those are usually a dead giveaway. I think that was like a sweeter pizza. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the dough or the sauce, but something in that pizza was
It's
sweeter.
definitely like, it was almost like a cakey aftertaste.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like it. I'm gonna put this one down probably at a 4 again. Because the dough was weird. It was weird dough.
I agree. This one is, because it's pizza, it gets a 5, and that's as much as it earned. There's nothing special about that pizza.
1, 2, 3.
Orbs?
Value. You said orbs. There's 2 different styles of orbs. And the one that I get, I don't think is the style that Gwen would have gotten, so that one could trip me up, even though I have had a lot of orbs.
See, I am a complete creature of habit. For everybody that knows me knows this too. I pretty much will only buy 2 pizzas, Jack's or Tombstone, because I know I like them, and they haven't really let me down. So that's all I really get. So I'm at a huge disadvantage here with having so many pizzas. I really haven't branched out much with frozen pizzas.
I am a connoisseur of frozen pizzas. I've tried them all. Many of them have quite quality vintage. A lot of them are disappointing. All right, so let's see. What is the results?
The third pizza you tried is DiGiorno.
Boo,
Ooh,
DiGiorno. I thought DiGiorno would do better.
I've never liked
but
DiGiorno.
DiGiorno's it's never been justified to the price that it is.
No, God, no. They say it's not delivery, but honestly, it's about as expensive as delivery anyways.
Moving on.
More pizza. See, now we've already had the DiGiorno. I would assume this would be DiGiorno from the crust.
So it's got a very thick. Oh, is that like the cornmeal on the bottom? Interesting. Chewy crust.
Mm-hmm.
Sauce again doesn't really stand out. It's not nearly as sweet as the last one.
The sauce almost seems non-existent. Like, it is so thin on here.
It's thin, and like the saltiness of the cheese and the pepperoni like really overpower it.
It's good, but
I mean, it's still pizza.
it's not great.
Man, I forget what some of the choices were. Well, my ranking for that, I'm gonna give it a 5 again. It really is pretty underwhelming.
That one gets a 3.
So what do you
No,
like the
I'm
least so far?
being critical on the scale here. Like, I want to be blown away by one of these pizzas.
Have I ranked anything not a 5 yet? Okay.
There was almost no sauce. The sauce that it did have on there was just meh. Like it's like they took some
crust to toppings ratio. There's a lot of crust to.
Yeah, like you got to get it.
Who do I think would rip us off? I have an idea of who. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Great value. Okay, now saying great value, I feel like I just kicked myself on this one because in every other video, for some reason, great value does great.
Yeah, it's always the best. The rip beer.
I swear to God, if I say 9 or 10 and it's great value, I'm gonna lose it.
Well, you did say earlier this pizza was not great, but it is great value.
Oh, we did it. We found great value can't.
Finally, something Walmart can't beat other people at. I got a finger pizza.
All right, so I'm looking. Yep. Okay. I'm betting this is one that I'm very familiar with. Let me get a. Sauce is a lot more present in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Pepperoni's good, and cheese is good. Well, crust is a little bit chewy still, but I have a pretty strong feeling what this is.
That one gets a 7. That was good. That was good pizza.
I'm going to agree. That is a 7-point pizza. Those pepperoni are very good. Actually, I'm going to give it an 8. I'm upgrading it. The pepperoni is very good. This better not be another great value just to trip it up.
3.
Tombstone.
Absolutely a Tombstone. I've had a lot of Tombstone pizzas. Just the crust profile, like the cross section of it.
Yep.
This, like, the way that it's layered, this is a Tombstone pizza.
I really hope it is, or else I'm gonna look like an idiot.
The fine selection you gentlemen just had is Red Baron.
What?
Really?
No!
Dang, Red Baron. Looks like I'm gonna have to branch that out a little bit.
You know what I don't like about Red Baron is they don't come with a freaking cardboard with the pizza. You have to cut it on the box. Alright, a much more traditional thin crust. A little bit of familiarity I feel coming back with this.
A little bit. Good flavors though. It's got a little more. It's got the right amount of like pepperoni spice to it.
I'm ready with my rating. I'm gonna give this one an 8 as well. That was a very good pizza.
This one gets an 8. That was good. That was a good pizza.
3.
Orbs?
That had a very Jack's feel to me.
The
sauce in particular, so Jack's has always stood out. These are kind of cold, cooked to varying degrees of success. Like, the Jack's crust is really well balanced regardless of how much you cook it. And the sauce always stands out as being pretty decent.
The sauce is good, but I don't know. The crust didn't seem like Jack's to me.
You just enjoyed some Jack's Pizza.
Dang! And now you pull ahead. I know what this one is. Right now. Yep.
That actually has a nice crisp to it still. Oh, yeah, yep.
Marty, hit me with those numbers.
That's a 10. That's fantastic in every which way possible.
It's got like a butteriness to it, which is nice. Like, even though it was cold, the crust still had a nice little crispness to it. Sauce is good. Pepperoni is good.
And everything is ratioed out, right?
Yeah, it's nice. It's really well balanced.
This company cares about how they make their frozen pizzas.
And we know it's not great value, so we don't have to worry.
Right.
I'm going to give it a 9.
3.
Tombstone.
Finally,
It's got to be Tombstone. It has to be.
If it's not, it's
I
not.
live on these.
Yeah, it's so good.
If this is an Orvs and I just talked all that stuff up about Tombstone, please don't say it's Orvs.
You guys just enjoyed some Tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
That is a Tombstone pizza for sure. It's surprising how similar a lot of these look, but how completely different they all look, too. This has been a really good day.
Yeah, it's a great day.
There's nothing wrong with eating pizza and guessing what it is. And with like about 50% success rate,
But really, you're still eating pizza. So that's 100% success rate to me.
Shout out to a coworker of mine, Keith. Even bad pizza, you're still eating pizza. What a sad looking slice of pizza this is.
It's a sad looking pizza. Look at the crust. If you want to be more sad about it.
Oh,
it's basically
got that,
white.
Like, Pop-Tart, the generic Pop-Tart
It's just,
bottom. Not much resistance in the crust. It's almost like a tortilla.
I'm going to be the first time I've ever done this in my life. I don't want any more of this pizza.
It's really not good.
It's not good. Yeah, this pizza has no flavor.
There's no spiciness to the pepperoni. There's no resistance to the crust. It doesn't make like it.
It doesn't taste like a crust. Like you said, this tastes like they made it on a tortilla.
Yeah, if you take a tortilla and put some ragu and some mozzarella on it, it's probably better than this pizza.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give that one a 1. That is a. I'm sorry to whatever company this is. That is a trash pizza.
In a bold move that I never thought I would exercise, given what I said at the beginning of this video, I'm also giving this a 1.
Yeah,
this is a terrible pizza.
They should bring this one back to the drawing boards, and then don't do it again because you don't know what you're doing.
3.
Orvs.
Not Orbs, whatever the other answer is. I really don't know. It is Orbs. I changed it.
It is Orbs?
This is Orbs. Absolutely.
It is Orbs.
Yeah, this is an Orbs and it's sad.
I did change your answer. You boys just decimated Orvs.
Oh, man. So this is just Orbs thin crust, right?
Yes.
Orbs Natural Rising is good. Hey, it looks like a Tony's pizza from school. Look at that.
Yeah.
This looks just like what we got.
High school
in
pizza.
school.
Did you see somebody posted how to make the high school pizza?
What?
Yeah, maybe you should do a video about that. There's I'll try and find it. I think somebody posted on a page that I follow. But yeah, it's like the how to make the school pizza.
Oh, that was so good.
Like this is what the schools that Gwen and I went to growing up. This is what the pizza day pizza looked like. This is one of those pizzas where I think there's just a little bit too much sauce, and that's probably the proportion that you like. But like, if you're someone like me and you take a bite, and I'll use spill a lot. That's like my only detraction to it. Is like the cheese is awesome. It's nice and a thick layer of cheese.
Yes.
The toppings, like all the there's no space in between the pepperonis. It's like you get pepperoni no matter where you bite.
I like it. They class it up and put the pepperoni under the cheese.
Yeah,
that is a fancy move.
Yep. This is a 10-point pizza. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this in terms of frozen pizza.
I'm gonna give this one a 9. I'm not a huge fan of the crust. Everything else is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of the crust. I feel like it could be a little flakier.
And we obviously are both gonna say it's Lotzza Motzza, so.
You are correct. That is
Woo!
Lotzza Motzza.
Hooray. Alright, well, so congratulations to our delicious pizza winners.
Thank you guys.
Oh, who's the better guesser?
Oh, yeah.
And today's winner with 6 points is Brownie.
Boom! Thank you.
I would love you to please close your eyes. We have a prize today for the winner.
I'm really worried.
Please go ahead and open your eyes.
It's a candy corn. That's awesome. So, are you pro or anti-candy corn?
I'm anti-candy corn.
I love candy corn, so this is perfect.
Thank you everyone for joining us on Stuff Lab, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Adios. Dios mío.
Shake your crumbs out.
I was, in fact, born from pizza. That's a story for another day.
I legitimately forgot that I'm wearing a party hat. I feel very ridiculous suddenly.